Hi guys, it's Nova here. It's been a little while since I've done a video like this on our channel, but I'm coming to you today with a product review or product reviews. No, let's rephrase that. I haven't really had a lot of chance to use these yet, so let's call this more of a first impressions video. For my birthday, my sisters bought me the Spectrum Collections Glam Clam brush collection. For those of you who don't know me very well, I have never used nice brushes before. I have had cheap brushes for many years. My brush collection consists of a base of a college beauty student starter pack by Sally's, and then just various other pieces of shit I've acquired over the years. So this is kind of like really out of my comfort zone to have something nice. So thank you, Rachel and Leah. Let's start off with the packaging. The packaging is absolutely adorable. It's this gorgeous clamshell, which I've already got some contour on, but we won't talk about that. It has a slight kind of shimmer to it, and then the logo is here embossed in this gorgeous rose gold colour. We unzip it. You can see inside we have got 10 brushes all together, and it sits very nicely. This is it unzipped, and it doesn't fall back all the way. It just stays kind of open like this, like a clamshell, quite rigid. The brushes themselves all have a mint green handle with a little rose gold kind of like metal clampy bit. And then the brushes are like a pastel lavender colour going into pink on the end. I love the presentation of this. I think it's super mermaidy. I just love a theme, like a really consistent theme, and it just suits my aesthetic so well. I'm going to quickly go through each of the brushes. As I said, I've not used them all, but I will give you my early thoughts if I have used them. So first of all, we've got B01, which is a flat top buffer. Now they say to use this for applying foundation. I've experimented using this to try and blend out my cheek contour. I like to have like quite a dark cheek contour to warm up my face. So I was using before a very cheap, this is a shit. This came in a little mini travel pack by Boots. This I like because it has got the flatter, wider surface area. The bristles are really soft. It was really good. I love this one. So this is the B01 flat top buffer brush. Next we have the A01 large domed powder brush. And this is for applying translucent powder or brushing it away. Before I had a Sally's one, which was fine, but this is a lot softer, and I feel like the bristles are a lot denser, so you can get a lot more product in there, and it also doesn't like wipe away your foundation when you're busy using it. So this is very nice. This is the A05 Precision brush. And the Spectrum website says this is used for applying kind of like your contour or blush. I haven't used this yet myself. As I said, I was using the giant flat top one, but this might be really good for like cutting into your cheekbones. Again, all of these brushes have this lovely soft synthetic bristle to them. But I have to say, for my cheekbones, I do like a brush that's a bit more compact. This feels a little bit too soft for my liking, but I haven't tried it yet, so I'll have to try it and see what it's like. Next we have the B03 Buffing Concealer brush. This is for blending in concealer. I have to say I haven't used this one because I tend to use my fingers for that. I do use my fingers for a fair bit of my makeup, not everything obviously, but for concealer I've always used my fingers, but I will give this a go and see what it's like. Also included in the collection is the A06. This is the large fluffy shader. This is a tapered brush. It's wide but also quite thin. I've used this to do some contour, like some precision contour on my forehead. I also use it to cut into my cheekbones a bit. I really like a good like brush where everything's like packed in. You just can get more product in it, and then you can turn it on its side and blend out the product. I really like this brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. This is the B06 Tall Tapered Blender Brush. This is for eyeshadow, and I've used it for eyeshadow. I've used it today. I used it under my eyes. It's a very nice kind of like teardrop shape. so it's very good for blending, but then you also have a little bit of a point to get into like the crease to just get a little bit more depth in there. This is a very, very nice brush. I don't have anything equivalent in my collection at the moment, so this is kind of like a new shape for me. So yes, I'm a big fan of this one. This was the B06. The B04 small angled blender. They say on the website this is intended for blending out kind of like the colors in your crease. I've used this on my blue eyeshadow today. It's similar to the teardrop one, but it's a bit smaller. I do have a brush a bit like this in my collection already, but it's slightly bigger. This is just a very nice blending brush, and you can never have enough eyeshadow brushes if you use like 20 colors like I do and you're very lazy at cleaning your brushes. A17 is an angled brow brush. So this is obviously for doing your brows. I haven't used this yet because it's so tiny and so delicate. The brow brush that I use at the moment, if I can find it, is a lot thicker. And because I like quite thick brows, and obviously I'm not enhancing natural brows, I feel like this may be a little bit too delicate for me. I might use this around my eyes instead. I could have used it for the white, I guess, in the corner of my eye, but I don't think I'll be able to use this as intended because I do draw on such dramatic brows. I'd be here all day. It'd be like washing the floor with a toothbrush. It's just not worth it. A15 is a lip liner brush. Now, I've not actually used this for lip liner. I've used this to blend out my eyeliner. I tend to use lip liner brushes for eyeliner. I just like the shape of them for blending out the black, and then you can turn them on the side to kind of draw it if you use a gel liner. So this was really, really nice. I'm not using it as intended, but still a big fan of this. And then lastly, in the Glam Clam collection, we have A09, which is probably the tiniest brush that I own now. This is a angled eyeliner brush. I don't use gel eyeliner, I just use liquid liner, and I always use the brush that comes with the product. So I haven't used this. It kind of terrifies me. It's on a slight angle, and I can see that you could probably get a really nice, precise line. Eyeliner for me, and I'm sure for many of you, are one of those things that I swear it can smell fear. This brush, I think, will take a lot of getting used to, a lot of practice, because if you fuck it up, then it's gone. I just like things kind of big and messy, so if you do mess up a little bit, it gets lost in the overall shape. This would be great, I think, if you're trying to do a more subtle wing. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going for a subtle wing right now, but you know, I don't know, if I ever got into maybe using a gel liner, or if I really wanted to up my eyeliner game, I could give this a go, but it does kind of terrify me, I'm not gonna lie. So yes, as I said, I have not actually used all of these brushes yet, so it's very much a first impressions, but the brushes that I have used, I love. I love that they are all stored so beautifully in this carry case. It's so convenient. There were very, very few brushes in my collection that I had to supplement this collection with in order to complete my face today. So I think I probably could do my entire face with this collection if I had to, which means that this is a very, very useful travel case. This will save a lot of space in my luggage if I'm going to a gig or if I'm traveling and I need to bring some drag with me. I don't have to bring my entire brush bag, I can just bring this with me, and that is great. This collection retails at $59.99, and that is a lot more money than I would normally spend on brushes, so obviously thank you so much, Rachel and Leah, for this lovely birthday present. Who knows, we'll see if my makeup game improves because of these fancy ass brushes, or maybe I'll just perpetually talentless and it will make no difference at all. Let me know if you guys own any products by Spectrum Collections. They only recently came on my radar the last couple of weeks because they have released a Mean Girls collaboration, and I saw that Jeffree Star has done a review on the Burn Book brush collection, and also our friend Misha has bought that. I haven't seen it in person yet, but she is loving it. But it seems like they're quite an established brand. I know that all of their brushes at least are vegan and cruelty free, which is very, very cool. And and they're all immaculately presented and in gorgeous colors, so they just look really cool to have as well. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these brushes and what you think of them. Also, give me some tips on how you use these brushes. If you have ways of using that I might not have thought of that you think would benefit me, or if you disagree, if you think I'm doing something completely wrong, also let me know. Alright you guys, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It is youtube.com/Novympia, and there'll be more from us very soon. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye.